from God our Father and from the Lord Jesus Christ. I was glad when they said to me, "Let us go into the house of the Lord." I'm Father Steve Sellers. Thank you so much for tuning in today for this brief daily message of hope. I'm thinking just very briefly this morning about the music that accompanies us as we go through life. We often don't realize it, but there's music all around us. And not only in nature, but music that comes over the airwaves that impact us from the time we're very little. You know, I know that when I was a child, there was music around me all the time. I started playing the piano. My mother sat me down at the piano when I was 4 years old. And so I've been making my own music for a large part of my life and still do today. But there are things that I remember that are things that accompany us through life. You know, there are the waking up things we hear sometimes in school. We hear "Good morning to you." That was a song written in the 1890s called "Good Morning to You." But we know it as "Happy Birthday," which is still the most popularly played song every day. Someone singing "Happy Birthday" right this very minute. Probably a lot of people are. And so, you know, I was thinking of that. I was thinking of other songs that get repurposed for different periods in our life, and we hear them. But nothing has been repurposed quite so much as that hymn I opened with. It has been sung in churches. It's been sung at political rallies. It was written, the music, by Franz Joseph Haydn. And the words that go with it, there have been many words, but the first were probably in the 1740s by the Anglican priest John Newton, called "Glorious Things of Thee Are Spoken, Zion, City of Our God." That's in hymnals all over the world in churches. An absolutely gorgeous hymn that deals with the celestial city Jerusalem that stands firm. Glorious things of thee are spoken. But for a time, it became the national anthem of the Nazi Party during World War II in Germany. There's a story that in 1936, the German ambassador to England, von Ribbentrop, was in Durham Cathedral when the choir of Durham began to sing "Glorious Things of Thee Are Spoken." And von Ribbentrop made the Nazi sign of salute, and they had to tell him to put your hand down. Songs are repurposed. "Glorious Things of Thee Are Spoken." Stonewall Jackson, the great general in the Confederacy of the U.S., used to play it to wake up his troops. "Glorious things of thee are spoken." It's a beautiful hymn. And of course, it was originally, the words were to be a hymn to the Lord our God. The last verse, verse 4, that John Newton wrote, he also wrote "Amazing Grace," the words to that. "Blessed inhabitants of Zion, washed in the Redeemer's blood, Jesus, whom their souls rely on, makes them kings and priests to God. 'Tis the love his people raises, over self to reign as kings, and as priests his solemn praises, each for a thank offering brings." A beautiful hymn. You know, there is music all around us. The Bible's clear that the angels sing God's praises all the time. There is never-ending praise going on to God. And you know, sometimes when we walk in nature at night, looking up at the stars, by a slow-moving brook, by a lake, by the great oceans, sometimes when we walk amidst nature, we hear the angels sing. Music is all around us. It was with us in our past. We don't remember most of the music, but it comes back to us. The angels herald us as we go through life. And as we hear the amazing invitation of the Lord Jesus to us, which he is saying to you today and to me, where he says to us, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light, and you will find rest for your souls." Jesus invites us, the Lord invites us to come closer to him. He's already close to us, and when we do, there's music. When we listen very carefully, we hear the celestial songs of angels sing all around us, because we do not go through this life alone. No matter what others tell us, we are accompanied not only by the Lord our God, but by the angels that he appoints to watch over us, and they take part in the never-ending hymn that takes place in this never-ending story of God's relentless pursuit of you and me, because he wants us to spend eternity with him in his kingdom, and when we stay close to him, he'll show us how to get there. God bless you. I hope you have a great day today, and listen for the music that surrounds you.